Rahab Wanjau joins me now to talk more about her experience. Rahab, take me back to the time when you actually had the amputation. What was that like to go through?
It was difficult emotionally, physically, though I took some time to, research about it and, decide on that option because that is the best option that I had. And having it done, it was, it was hard on me, having to look myself without my foot again, not being able to see my toes anymore. It wasn't easy. And then having to walk with crutches, the pain, it was not easy.
What went through your mind when you learned there were only a couple of color choices when it came to getting this prosthesis?
I was actually very surprised, very shocked, because when I was doing my research in terms of, how my life will be after amputation, I never looked into colors of the foot shells. And now when it was time for me to go get the leg and I look at the foot shell, I'm like, oh, not my color. And then I ask, can I get a different color or my complexion? And I was told the other one, only one other option is a dark complexion, so you have to weigh between the two. And I thought, what about the other people who fall in between the two complexions? And I was told, yeah, they can either customize or change the color on the foot shell, but it's at an extra cost. So I was very surprised, not happy about it. And it took months for me to decide, should I, contact somebody about this? Is this acceptable in the first place? Then I, chose not to go public, go on Facebook, ask anybody who can direct me to anywhere that I can go and find answers why this is, like that.
Did you get some answers?
Not yet. I think this has just only been 2 days since I went public. So I've had a couple of, War Arms have contacted me. They told me to go and maybe call somebody and talk to them about it. And then the company that actually makes the prosthetic leg, they send me a link on how to maybe amplify my issue. And so I'm yet to go into read into that and see if it's actually going to help me, or is it something they need to do, review their policies before I can, be helped first. Yeah.
I'm sure you're not alone. We all have varying skin colors. There's certainly more than two on this planet, so there must be other people that face this issue. Have you heard from anybody else?
I haven't heard from anybody else personally, but I've seen, I follow some people on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, and I've seen persons of color who are amputees and use prosthetic legs, and it has been an issue for sure. Some people are saying just maybe go find some dye, some color, put it on, but I'm like, why go that extra mile? They need to review the policies and they need to make an end product without me going an extra mile to rectify or correct it.
What would you like the government to do as far as health coverage with this?
I would like it to be covered because, Canada, it is a multicultural country. So when they bring in such a company to produce some products for the people who live in here, or the citizens or the permanent residents, they need to look into it, because at the end of the day, it's for those people. It's not about the company, it's about those people. And they need to listen to those people. They need to listen to their voices and what they have to say. And yeah.
What would it mean to you to have a color that is more reflective of your skin tone?
It would mean a lot, and it's part of the recovery, process. And I'll give an example with phantom pains. They use actually a mirror to reflect the other good leg so that they can maybe ease the pain on you. So they try to play around with your eyes, your mind, and your body using a mirror. So when I have something that looks almost the same as me, it helps, me walk around, happy, and I'm ready to rock this leg. So I need something that looks actually like me.
Thanks for your time today, Rahab.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.